Wednesday edition of Monday Night Massacre. Eat your hearts out, AEW. We're winning this war tonight.
Oh boy.
No. Yeah, exactly. I'm calling y'all out. We're gonna lose terribly, but we're gonna go down with the fight. But we got a great matchup right here. First match right here. We have a great card tonight. Great main event. And all that. Let's list them down. I'm not gonna be like Sharp. Forget Sharp. He decided not to show up today. Dead. This is what Dead and I have to deal with every single day. Sharp just disappearing on us. But match one, we have a triple threat with 10 of the World Flush. Roy Jin, ABM, and Barong. It is a triple threat. First fall wins. And then match two, we have a women's division match. Jessica King with her uncle and our great general manager, Alexander King, versus Dahani Faison with the $1 Million Gals at ringside. Match three, we have a junior heavyweight championship qualifying match between TJ Adams of the Siege with the Siege at ringside, Duke Lionheart of the Kingsport with Kingsport at ringside. So that match could end up being chaotic. Match four, we have Pick Their Poison tag match. ABM with Geary at ringside versus G.I. Jax with CJ Fresh. Coalition chose ABM's opponents, which is G.I. Jax, the Empire. And then match five, it's another Pick Their Poison tag match. Lone Star Stable with Wild West Ringer at ringside versus Michael White and Shota Nishimura with Nana Un at ringside. ABM chose possibly the greatest tag team in Massacre history and maybe GRC history. That's debatable. That's up to the fans and stuff. Who's the GOAT and all that. Match six, we have a women's division match. Nina Armstrong with the VIP Lounge versus Fantastica Cosmica with the Cosmic Flies at ringside. Just like the TJ Adams and Duke Lionheart match, this match could end up being just pure chaos. Match seven, we have Chris Edwards versus Matt Michaels, two former Masquerade champions going up against each other. Match 8, we have Max Cutter with Daniel Leslie versus Javon E. Payne. They get their rematch against each other because last time they faced off, Jay Bomber out of nowhere came in and attacked Javon. Just a side note, Jay's not signed and stuff. He just somehow snuck into the building. We have a huge security issue here.
Hey,
and then match 9.
Security.
Hey, if he wants to be security, he can.
A handshake and lets you through. That's his security.
Exactly. Then, for a co-main event, we have a landmine tag team death match between Insane Fortune versus Yoshi Takanaka and Junji Yukumara, who are kind of Fox's people now, I guess. It's a complicated little thing. In the main event, we have a Champion Summit 3-way elimination match. Yes, we will go back to our elimination ways in the main event between Massacre champion Mike Rivers versus Undisputed champion Ian Sezna versus Shinsuke Gara, the Asian Heritage champion. Whoever wins this is probably going to get bragging rights and say that they're the best champion, that they have the best belt. Let's get this show started. And once again, F you, Sharp. That's the tagline for today's show.
What, so should I put in a title too?
Instead of makeup show, just do Forget You, Sharp.
Right. Alright, your basic crap game work.
Come on, don't crash. We've been good about no crash. Hold up.
Nah, it won't. It still just takes forever to load.
Oh, we got Roy Jin right here. Oh, the little banger theme right here. Got that bass drop. Some have said he's the next Eddie Guerrero, but he has not really been given the spotlight in singles matches to showcase all that. But he's going to get his opportunity right here. We have 10 of the World Flood, the man who's one faces of the Asian Heritage Division, and people don't like him. He likes to sit on them after matches, just disrespect them. But look at him. He's like 7 foot, 300 pounds, pure muscle. He's just a giant. Oh, it's everybody's favorite. The fan favorite of Master Braun. Yes, Dad, we all know you hate him. But, he's the fan favorite.
And I'm pretty sure they're the same person underneath that damn mask.
Hey, maybe we have a mask off, loser, mask versus mask match one day, him versus someone with a mask. The Braun loses take off the mask. We'll see what's underneath that.
Have you ever seen Barong and Wei Xiaomin in the same place?
I don't think so.
Well,
Yeah, that could be. You never know. Wrong with just a Wei Xiaomin with a mask and no shoes.
right?
Just change up your moveset a little bit and you good.
That was wise at
Oh.
that point.
Double elbows right there by 10. Wrong's picking him up. Oh! Irish whip. Chaos. Oh, they're all going after Wei Jin for some reason. Oh, wrong with 10. Oh, 10's just gonna pick him up and just slam him down. Oh, big chop to the face right there on the ground. Wei Jin gains control right there. Back elbow into the back of Brong. Irish whip 10 into the corner.
You know, I wonder, will they team up on 10, but Asian Heritage Division, no one seems to have that logic inside of their head.
Yeah, it's just pride, you know. It's scary. Got Jump Monday. Alexander King's gonna have a little presser after this. Have a little press conference and see what's up with that situation. There's a lot of suspects, and I think there's more when we look at the footage and stuff. There's all different angles and stuff. Irish whips. Wrong. Oh, just runs into Wei Jin. 10. Irish whips wrong. Ooh. They collide into each other. Irish whip. He gets control. Irish whip. All y'all just gonna Irish whip each other?
Yeah, don't you like the collisions? They're fun.
At this point, there really hasn't been anything. It's just been Irish whips and elbows. Okay, we got a slap. Okay, that's a new move right there. That's like a taking bowling ball down below. That's just gonna hurt. Another Irish whip. Take a drink for every Irish whip there is in this match. I'm sure you won't be alive. Ronda Rousey probably get mad at that. Oh, we got a double team right here on Brong. Oh, they're booing that. They don't like Brong getting hurt.
Good. Keep hurting him, 10.
Oh!
Hey, I'm telling you, if Barong goes down, we still haven't seen Wei Xiaomin live in the same place, I don't think, so, you know, that get rid of your problem too.
One. Oh, just one. This is best.
Shit up. Has Barong and Wei Xiaomin been in the same match ever yet? 39 results, okay. That won't be that hard to go through. Maybe it will, who knows.
Oh, he's just working that neck right there, just twisting it. Oh! Wrong tells us he wants thin, he tells him he wants. Oh no, he wants Wei Jin. They're probably doing the same thing to Wei Jin, but Wrong wanted his turn. Big headbutt right there.
Oh, they did verse each other.
Huh. We gotta look back. We gotta look at the match again. We gotta see if there's anything fishy. The conspiracy theory is still on.
Just a stunt double. Oh, never mind. They were in 2 matches against each other. Okay.
Oh.
One that was an 8-man tag, so.
And you could've got someone in that match. Could've got a young lion in the Massacre dojo. Just anyone could be underneath that mask, if we're being honest.
Yeah. That's the fun part of someone wearing a mask. You never know who's who.
I actually just want to see Wrong underneath the mask. It's like Brouhaha, where she was human. Dread, I don't want to see that. That would just be. No, we've seen Dread, human Dread. 10's another match. Yeah, we just get 10 and Brong in a mask match.
Wonder what the clowns look under their face paint and mask.
Ooh, that'll probably be scary. Same with Dark Clown. Yeah. Actually,
I feel like we have a lot of masked wrestlers.
I know we have 2 right here. Dread, we've seen his. Brouhaha, we have not. I think the Cosmic Flyers, majority of them are in a mask. Oh, we got cover right there, but wrong.
I think Amelia Earhart's the only one that isn't.
I think so, yeah. I guess she doesn't really care about the whole mask, you know, identity.
She wants the fame, all those TikTok views.
Yeah, I think that's it for our mask people.
Hey, speaking of
we are an Asian company. We don't have a lot of, you know, luchadors.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of masked Asian wrestlers.
That is true. That is true. When I compare it to Mythical.
Yeah.
Like the Cosmic Flyers.
You have Liger and Super Strong Machine, stuff like that.
That is true. Liger is, I would probably say, is the most famous Asian one. Oh, Violet Jet's the masked one. I forgot about that one. Oh, DDT.
I always wonder, like, how did they, like, just feel like going into masks compared to, like, America's never really done it. Like, American wrestling has not adapted that.
Some have, because, well, you know, culture and all that, but yeah, I guess it's just not really the big thing.
Yeah, I wonder how that came to be in their culture.
Yeah?
Like, who was the first to, like, really do it, and then, you know, just everyone started going with it.
That actually would be a great, like, history, like, report right there, just looking up the history of it.
Yeah, like, Dark Side of the Ring should definitely do a cover on that or something.
Hey, we gotta pitch that, we better get money for that.
And the history of the Irish whip bump, too, because, dear God, we've seen about 20 of them already.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ron's just whooping him. Jeez. That's actually smart of him right there. Now if he could just capitalize. Oh, never mind. Oh, he had to roll up. Oh, he kicks out. 10. Remember, this is first fall. You gotta adapt to these. You gotta adapt to these rules on a fly, buddy. No elimination today. Oh, he's just gonna take him down. That's smart right there. Nah, never mind. He's not gonna go after Origin. He's just gonna pick up the big man.
Hey, maybe we'll find. Okay, no team up on him. Why would I ever think of such a logical thing?
Asian Heritage is just SS1. It's just all about pride. Everyone hates everyone.
Oh, Skull Crush finale, oh. At 10? Buddy?
2.9. Okay, I think 10's having a hard time adjusting to just first call.
Is something. Then you gotta break up the fall when they get. Did no one update you on the script?
Did no one just tell you right before you went out to the curtains? Like, oh yeah, this is elimination.
This guy over here thinking it's still elimination.
Hey, if it was, you know, he'd be playing it. But right now, he's kind of looking dumb, like.
I bet the minute he realized his first win and someone gets a 3, that isn't him, he's just gunning right after them and hitting them over the head.
Exactly, just punches them and just gets on top of them and he gets his own version of 3 count.
He's about to just...
This is how I show up. Still a relatively long match despite it being first fall.
Yeah. I mean,
belly kick.
The problem with them is you get two quick fires, then you got one who doesn't want to stay down. It's like those pinfall breakups are very likely.
Alright, Tin, you gotta be smart. DDT.
Update on a script, so.
Alright, anyone gonna capitalize? Oh, boy.
Okay.
Origin trying to miss the out, just taunt, and Bronx trying to go top rope, just all knock into each other. Okay, then okay, I guess it's smart, then, you know, you decided not to let them go for the pinfall this time.
You know, if I was 10, I would have, you know, just kind of threw Legion out of the ring, but hey, I guess that works too.
I guess. We never said we got the smartest wrestler.
Inflicting punishment on guys.
Yeah. That's one thing I can say about our big men on this show. They want to lose, they just want to inflict punishment.
Oh
my god! Mr. Wrong! Oh. Why did you almost capitalize off of that?
I was gonna say it didn't slow him down, maybe it DT will.
Oh, he's going for the eye? I guess that's one way to try to thin out, just have him run.
Yeah, just keep running.
He looks like he's taking the most miss, though. Just look at his mask and stuff.
Well, the good part about wearing a mask is you don't get the full effect of the mist, depending on like how it is. But his eyes are exposed in his, unlike Bronx.
Yeah, Bronx only has like a little bit because, you know, that's one way he can see. But oh, he's laughing. Seems like I had enough of that. Oh.
Yeah. Or he tangent is screwed, I'm not selling.
Big headbutt. Another headbutt. Just gave him concussion. Oh, wrong. He's out of that. Wrong. This is the time for you to. Okay, never mind.
Wrong. This would technically be the time to do the bullshit that I hate you for.
Exactly.
In the other match, it was not warranted. That was elimination. This one, it technically is.
But Tin, this is just not even going anywhere. It's just like, just one. Oh, this could be it. Or not. Long just get the... Oh.
Why would anything be it? Oh, there you go, 10. There's your shot. We take his there, or... Okay. Well, throw in his shot. And... Oh. Well,
nope.
I was gonna say that was another chance. But nope. There you go.
Okay.
You gotta put the pellets on Mel there, buddy. These guys got a bag going. Aye. Good lord.
Oh! Okay, never mind. Where's his finishes? It's just they keep picking up his people.
It's either they got one person up or the other, and it keeps screwing it up.
Oh, I thought it was him. Yeah, he's gonna die.
Well,
Braun just gets
that's
the chair.
one way to finish it. Or you drop the chair. Braun, pick up the chair and smack Tenna back ahead.
Exactly, you grab the chair, what's the whole point of not using the chair then?
My disappointment's immeasurable. I would have figured someone would have just, you know, got the chair and started swinging away.
I know, there's no DQ, just start swinging, just go ham, just like... Oh my god.
That's who...
Just hit him!
Region? You can pin, you know that, right, guy?
Okay, no. You have a top rope move. Wrong, you also have a top rope move.
There is no rope break, so...
I don't know how that broke, but okay then.
Do we ever know how anything breaks in this game?
Oh, it looks like Roger was up there. Oh, he is!
I don't know who he's waiting for. He had...
I guess he's going for Braun.
Perfect size. You know, it was 8-man on Monday, and it did crash a bunch and shit, but yeah, I still think the time was about 60 minutes.
Yeah, it was 60 minutes. I feel like we're gonna get this one after we just 3, and it's a 1 fall, so.
Good God. Maybe these guys are just destined to work.
It is destiny. Oh!
10?
Progress, kid! It almost took 35 minutes.
Good job. Okay. Oh, wait, what?
What?
10? It malfunction? I think they're getting confused on who they want their targets to be right now.
They learned it was first fall, and none of them wants to be the loser. They at least want to eliminate someone.
Oh,
This is it. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna go for the power bomb. Yeah, I think these guys are just destined. Destiny.
Like, you know, I would have thought one of them would try a quick roll up on 10 or something.
Exactly, but at this point, can anyone even? Okay. No.
I mean, yeah, 10 might not stay down for it, but you haven't attempted basically all match, so it'd be the right time to do it. He won't expect it.
You know, I've never expected this. We've had 8-mans go by faster. We have other elimination matches
Right?
go by faster. Could this be it? No, what am I kidding?
This Braun just watches.
They're just trying to get a 60-minute match. They're just trying to at this point. Remember last time it was just them three. It went by way too fast.
Apparently.
Go top rope.
Nah, top rope. Are you crazy?
I don't even know how to go with that. It's just like,
At this point, I'm just watching.
exactly, that's what I'm doing. You know, Sean right now can be going like full ham, but I'm just like just passioning life. Just like they really just want to make it just like, I feel like if we did an 8-way again, it would go be done by now.
Right?
But they just want to work.
These three in particular just want 2-hour matches.
So hold. Everybody's yelling. Oh, I knew that was something. I knew it. So it was like, we about to have like.
One of the kids, please, for the love of God, patient. We have other matches.
Let the other talent shine. Hey, I'm just trying to prove it.
It's just the two of us shit. Sharp sucks.
Wait, do we have Streamlabs up today?
We do.
Okay. End it! Oh, he's hurt actually! It took almost 45 minutes, but he's hurt.
Yeah, and will anyone capitalize on this question? So let's just say, not a chance. Ow.
That's what's gonna happen here. Oh, of course. I think that's Stephanie too, like mother, like daughter. Or like daughter, like father, like, yeah. Oh, come on! Why'd you gotta ruin it for the crew? Perfect time to go grab a weapon! Oh, y'all could, wait, this is no DQ anyways, but just grab a weapon!
At least the rest back, he's going for it again. And Barong's just getting tossed to be a sacrifice at this point.
Oh! Oh!
Oh god, right?
Oh my god!
At least Barong got out of the way in time.
I thought this.
10 is on a roll.
As soon as 10 just capitalizes, people's just like hitting up as good as like, no matter what he does, there's just another man just.
Oh
my god! Double team! Finally!
And they're back to fighting each other after that move. Like, oh, and then we see double drop kicks on Barong. What is this division?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is between these three. You just got a future rivalry or something between these three men, just like.
Right.
I don't even know who the first ball is. I don't think with elimination this could have helped.
I don't think so. Switch one.
Oh, go for it! Go for it! No, Bronx.
Brain freeze? Well, he had
2.9.
course against it. Oh. Oh, of course, though, when 10 does it, yeah, Braun gets a brain freeze. See, you wonder why I hate Braun. Only breaks it up when he feels like it.
Yeah, it's just whatever. It's like common sense to break it up. When it's like, okay, 15 minutes have passed.
You know, at this point, we might as well really have put on the 8-way.
We should have. All the other talent in the background probably mad right now. Saying we could have gave y'all much TV time. It could have at least had some match time in, and it's just like, oh.
Regents hurt, Veron's hurt. Like, someone got catch.
He did it again! It's like Monday dead. This time he ain't getting back. '96. Well, it looks like we may get Roy Jin versus Braun next week, baby. But whew, the World Flesh has the worst injury luck.
Yeah, they really do.
Just,
hey, you know, it could be worse. It always could be my opponent's neck.
that is true. Just like when the World Flush came back, the tag team, Mateo gets crit. And now 10 is just like, I guess Braun really did just want to put the man in a hospital. I'm telling you, you cannot make that up. Almost a 60-minute match, same move, same crew on the same guy. You just can't.
Right? Kind of defies logic at that point, but he found a way, I guess. God damn.
Logic never exists in this game.
No, never. That would be quite impossible. As far as I know, the manager thing is still a problem, so.
Well, y'all getting your entrances, but that's alright. Quicker show. We say that now and the match just goes longer. Hey! We at least made it to match 2 this time.
Like, I could shut the game down and turn it off, but it's like, I don't feel like I can call that.
We shut off 10 minutes of TV time from Monday. Just, you know, just less people.
Yeah, look at the... God.
There's Jessica King.
Because I want to see what actually throws up for an error. It doesn't throw an error. That's... Well, it's fascinating.
Oh, there goes the honey.
So, the weird part I've noticed is the first entrant will never work with it, but the second will.
I guess though, because they were walking down.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've noticed that's the thing with the glitch. Like, the first entrant with a manager will never work with the second will. So if the first person doesn't have a manager, but the second does, it'll work. But if they both have managers, you're not getting one of them to work. So yeah, it's quite a weird thing.
She's bright. She's just in some bright AWS attire. I like it.
Yeah,
I like bright colors.
agree.
I love bright colors, honestly. Goalkeeper jersey has to be bright.
Brian Shed's probably got the brightest attire going. He's got like a full-on rainbow mashup.
Probably. I would say Jasper's the second. Oh, DDT.
Oh,
Oh, she's taking a top rope. Oh, never mind. I thought she was about to, but the Hana gets out of that.
Have a top rope spot under 2 minutes in. Oh, it's gotta be rope break. Yeah, new old man Jenkins ref gets it right.
You new ref? You new ref? Well, he's doing his job so far.
We'll have an Arjun Sekatori spot.
Man, I still will never forget that match. Oh my god. She's just trying to kill this girl like she killed Nana. She has all the time in the world, but she doesn't care about giving you long matches. Oh my god. Connie counters it.
Damn.
Oh! Okay. That's a maybe right there. Jumps over her. Oh! Big kick to the midsection. Oh, kick to the tailbone.
So you wanna know a fun fact? Before Fire Pro, I never knew the 5-second rule on the top rope was actually a thing. Because
you did it?
Well, the thing is,
I didn't.
Hardly any referees count that in pro sports. I've never seen them call it.
Oh my god. Standing finish fly. And she's not gonna even fin.
Yeah, more damage. It's only fight. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's just trying. What a combination, just 3 straight moves, just boom.
But yeah, like I've never heard like any ref count it besides Fire Pro. Fire Pro's the only thing that actively enforces it. It's just such a weird little thing.
I feel like there's never a DQ on it.
I've seen it happen once in a test, but it's like it kind of goes with ring out count. I feel like that logic. Oh, and if they'll screw that up.
Damn, what a move. She gonna pin?
Yes, she is.
She is. Oh, Michelle happened. She's getting into it with the ref.
Punch your ref. No balls.
Nah, refs don't have balls. But that's probably a class action loss right there. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what? You know what we need is just a ref and some jeans and a tank top. That'll be the Wife Beater Express right there. He won't give a shit about anyone trying to interfere. He'll just kill them all.
He doesn't care about work. He just shows up to get the paycheck, and then when he doesn't give a crap what people say. It's just like
a manager goes on the ring apron, he moves over to them, just punches them right off, goes continue your count.
oh my god. She tied herself out with that one. No, is Donnie going top rope? Never mind. She's working the arm. Oh my god, we're going to see another Spanish fly.
Maybe,
Yeah.
And they're both, oh, Donnie got dazed.
Oh my god.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
That's some free CTA for you. I was to say, I would not advise going up again.
2,
No, King's not gonna do anything, but the others though.
5,
Like a pack of wall. Oh, King!
He just slapped on him.
He flipped on! Oh, he's kicking him!
10,
He's just trying to protect him!
12,
He's yelling at the ref! He's yelling at the ref like, handle it! He got tied into that bullcrap! Ah, you love to see it. Oh,
Front break though.
oh.
It's a crying shame for phase down too.
Drop to a hold. Oh, beautiful. Irish whip. Arana.
You know what we need again is a corner to corner moonsault.
Oh, this could be it though.
If
This!
Or Alexander King could even try doing it.
She's stopping the young one's push right now. She's like, I'm still the one that should be getting chosen. Match 3. Oh god, this match is about to be chaotic.
Nah, it'll be fine. Don't you worry.
You say that. It's just gonna be pure chaos.
Yeah, probably.
Give me weapons. Give me weapons.
It ain't a hardcore match.
Oh, look at Bryan Street. The other two are dressed up fancy, then we just get to Bryan Street.
What?
I guess he didn't get the memo today.
Nah, no suits. Who needs that?
No suits, no ties.
He's got pants, so technically you'd service, right?
Yeah.
Some places let you go with only pants, depending if.
I'm not wrong, wouldn't get service though. No shoes.
Yeah.
Well, you got the window. Du, 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 du. Just walk down the ramp, buddy. We are just trying to capture the moment. Y'all just trying to capture the moment.
Oh no! Even they.
Oh, that's 2 for 2. That didn't work.
I have a feeling that if you put every single possible one, then it still screws up no matter what. But I could be wrong, and it just picks and chooses when the second even works. I don't know.
Oh, you try to go for a drop kick right there. They're booing the siege.
Are you sure they're not booing both?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon who they're cheering.
I mean, I feel like you kind of got heel versus heel going on, or like neutral-ish heel, considering King's Court's just interpretation in a way.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could see it that way. Snap mirror.
The Siege is definitely heel.
Oh yeah, definitely. After all the crimes they've committed, actual crimes, and all the beatings that they've committed. snapmare. Oh, elbow drop. He's going to take him down.
Damn, I thought Duke won, or what won the test of strength?
I guess so. Oh! He shot him and just took that.
Yo, I just realized this is junior heavyweight. Duke is that small?
Yeah?
Huh.
He fits the bill.
Damn. I thought he was always heavier.
Hey, we thought Carter Rowdy would be a junior, but he was heavier. It's just what the scale says at the end of the day.
I mean, technically, he could be billed at the wrong size, as we know about the one dark match guy that we got.
Yeah. Boy. All Duke needs to be is 210.
Yeah. Label at 551 710, but you know, I don't think he's any taller than Bullet, so.
Yeah, he looks the same size. He looks that like Bullet, I would say. Not Yao. You can Yao, I would say like lightest. Big jab. Oh. DJ's picking him up. Dude's just grounding him. Oh! We got counter. Oh my god. Oh. I would not get thrown out in this match. I would not for either party, I would not. Oh my god, figure 8.
No matter what part you get thrown out, it's all bad.
Yeah. So, and we have seen managers go to the other side of the ring, so imagine all of them just going at each other.
Brawl.
I feel for the ref.
Yeah, the ref's fine. She don't give a shit. Refs only care once they get bumped into.
Yeah. Oh, he's going top rope. Oh! Smart by Duke. You just move out the way. Elbow. He's trying to hit it again. Duke's just playing him.
Oh, God.
Oh! We just got just an MMA match right here.
And again, you would think Lionheart would be winning it. So.
And that's one thing that makes the Siege good is their submission guys too.
Well, I mean, I feel like TJ Adams is the least out of the bunch of them. He doesn't really attempt them near as much as everyone else on their squad does.
That is true. He did just attempt to choke. I know the figure 8's one of his big submissions. Duke should be. He was trained by King.
Yeah.
They should be top of the top.
Him and Drake Elliott, I feel like, go for submissions more than anyone in the King's Court.
Yeah, Rob, he attempts, but he's more of a brawl, I would say. Brian Street, he does have that sharpshooter though, but we've seen his style.
Yeah, he's a technical flyer, more or less.
Oh, he's trying to close. Ooh, that's twice. 1.
No one would
kick out.
feel to, you know, get on the apron yet.
I think both sides know what that stake if it happens. Oh!
Oh, devastating.
Oh, he kicks out. Irish whip. Brian's telling TJ to stuck it. I don't know if that's kid friendly. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know. I think Siege could try to bust in on that one.
I thought they would, but it's quiet from both parties right now.
Yeah. I mean, he got out quick enough, but like, she had
Well, we saw how quick
good.
Dahani was. He couldn't even do anything.
Okay, baby.
Okay, now Siege. Okay, they're testing his will to see if he's. We've seen Nick earn his stripes as a singles wrestler, so I guess it's CJ's chance to see. Neck breaker. Snapmare.
Shoots for the leg.
Okay, baby.
Hey, guys.
If you're a fan of old school wrestling, this is your match.
It is, but I kind of wondering why the Siege isn't trying to distract the ref or anything right now. They're almost 15 minutes in, and Duke Leinhardt's kind of been on a little bit of a roll.
Oh, big elbow.
And headbutts just for good measure, because why not?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and a murder. Yeah.
Yeah, this is murder. That's a pin.
There they go. Jeez.
Okay, I guess we shouldn't question them now. They arrived. But that took a lot of Duke too. Oh!
But now in
1,
respect, they're kind of
2,
screwing,
3,
TJ
4. I mean, they screwed him. They did save him, but at this point, Duke, both men were out of it.
Dragon Sleeper.
Come on.
Oh, that's it. It's not it.
Alan Riggs going over.
Oh! Oshi.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Okay,
Alan Riggs better distract as long as he can.
That's what exactly he's doing right now. King's Court hasn't even interfered once, but
I mean,
this match has started to heat up. They haven't really. Duke's got out of it.
Because
Duke's been dominating. Oh! They got PTSD from Drake. I can see why that was a think out right there. For all of them, Drake's gave everyone in that whole thing PTSD.
Jeez. All of them went up before it even fully happened.
By time, Duke. 5-minute headlock, baby. Just buy time until they get back up. We went 15 minutes without managers, and now it's just like all we get.
Right? You know, when these type of territories happen, that's when you start getting into the whole crit area.
Yeah?
And you gotta protect your clients at that point.
We've had Squint. It's been a great qualifier match. He's gonna go behind, let's see. Oh, he's just gonna slam. Oh! That's it. No rope? Okay, I can see that his foot was on the rope.
I guess.
Oh! Oh my god!
Hey, you got until 5, dude. Keep reining them in. Screw that ref when they're rope break, right? Just keep shooting them.
Duke's had 2 back-to-back great weeks of showcasing last week and this week, but he needs to get the win here. Oh!
Right near the ropes. I guess the Siege knew that he's near the ropes. Oh.
Oh, 1. Okay, y'all. He was out at 2. Why jump?
Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
Yeah, hell, maybe so he could attempt that even through a rope break.
Yeah, he's locking it in for a while. Oh,
Well, there he goes.
1, 2, 3.
BJ Adam gets the win. Oh, he's trying to jump him after. He's just taking a kick after. You're standing and watching. Neckbreaker. I would say that's 2-1 the Siege owns over the King's Court. It's 97. That match did deserve it. That was a great match right there. But that was King's Court fault for Duke did kick out at 2 and then
they made the mistake.
we got a great tag match right here. We're gonna see some tag team wrestling, baby. God, we've actually had long matches today for some reason.
Right.
Everybody just want to show. Everyone just want to showcase. See, Sharp.
Everything they get.
See, Sharp. This is what happens when you miss a great show.
It just becomes a house show at that point. It goes from live quality to house show quality.
Yeah.
Which is quite a shame that our house shows for some reason always go with 40-minute 100% and shit, and then the live is like, we could have a 6-minute match just like yesterday on Tuesday had a 6-minute fucking match.
Yeah.
Live versus screw arounds are quite something.
All the manager's crap. We won't fully get the entrance for this.
Yeah.
One hit, just
But they
Alright, we got an entrance, baby.
Jay says he wants Sharp. I mean, yeah, but then it's either you want Willie back or you want screaming, so I guess you prefer have Sharp screaming. Yeah, he does get pretty high.
With some of these matches, you know, with the spots we've had, he would. The crit on 10, he probably would crazy.
He'd be going pretty crazy. But OBS had problems on Monday, so. And that's
Okay,
why
well, I was taking
Streamlabs
control.
now.
Streamlabs has done good so far.
I mean, it's still technically OBS, but it's not like as integrated as it, so like there isn't as
We got
big of a
Kindle
problem
stick.
if OBS screws up.
Yeah. We got one time already. Jackson Brothers taking control right now with KYO. Oh, he's gonna go for the cover. He's gonna go try to bring in the bigger man and Alexander. Oh my god. Gary's gonna kill this man. She's gonna kill this man. What a landing.
2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, she's just
5,
taking control.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Everyone wants to grab a microphone. Oh, big elbow. ABM is just.
Microphones, kendo sticks, like, what more do you need? Why is CJ fresh on the apron that early? Oh. Interesting strategy, to say the least.
Dropped all right there. But I think that one would be Lamar.
And that's why we made these old buttons.
Yep, I was right. Yeah, I know my talent.
There's certain matches when it's like a twin that wears the same exact shit is quite
Oh yeah.
like ADD and ADHD as a tag team, like you can't tell them apart.
He's gonna kill this man again.
3,
Figure 4-2 on the outside.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, he going. Oh my god. Just threw out this sledgehammer. Jax brings an interesting style. More, I would say, more the brawler side.
Yeah.
Weapons, all that.
Types.
Yeah. Oh, just slams him on the microphone. Microphone is just being used right now. One. He's at one.
You know we're already at 1.
For 1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that before the match. It was 57 minutes. I'm like, and we only go into match 4. I feel like the card is pretty balanced today. It's just people decided to just like, yeah, look, we don't have tag team galore, but we got.
1, 2.
We can't escape
They
it.
decided to, you know,
5,
have a long match.
6, 7.
That okay. I will.
9, 11,
Oh wait, no. Before
13.
I just want to see if there's a log.
No, I guess he was just, taking the time. It wasn't like the Millie Earhart situation.
Alright, let's see. Was it 8:56? Checking.
Oh, he's just going for the set. How long is CJ Fresh just gonna be out for? Oh my god, Gary! Do you see that?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I was honestly trying to see if there's like a log that's showing why this is bugging like this, but there isn't.
10.
Because I wanted to report to the dude who makes this mod. Because he makes the tag team mods, but I don't honestly see
Oh,
any.
he wasn't even the legal man.
2,
Oh, KYO with the. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we were about to get disqualification with the microphone. It's gonna be interesting to see who attacked the scary, and just to find out that there's gonna be more suspects. But ABM's kind of looking at the top of that list right now. Their car was speeding off in the parking lot. Oh my god, we got a little frog splash here. He kicks out at 2. Oh, he's just gonna choke him out. Oh my god. Oh my god!
1, 2,
What is this hack match already?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, DJ Fresh, yeah, he's messed up.
Yeah, no, I'm messaging the person who makes the cut play mod about it.
15.
Like, nothing in this shit stands out, so I don't know what the problem is myself. To even tell him.
Oh, we got cover. Wait, he's just gonna break that. Oh! He's just gonna choke him out! Perhaps not. You can't really do anything. Oh my god. Gary, what is smart? She distracted the ref just so KYO. Oh. Oh, there goes the end of the day, so with the kendo stick.
give up, give up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this match?
Who knows?
This is one heck of a pick your poison tag match. It hasn't really even been the in-ring. It's been people on the side. Oh, drop one onto the microphone. I think he's bleeding a little.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Oh, Kirano ducks that. Using his height and quickness to avoid that. Oh my god. Okay, he's smart. He's smart. He dealt with enough Gary for once.
4, 5,
Oh, he just got a microphone.
7,
Oh, what's it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I don't know what's happening.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
that microphone sure got a lot of use out of it. A beautiful move. Is he gonna go top up though? No? I don't know, that's smart though. This tag team is working on him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he counters. Elbow drop. Poor CJ. Oh, Gary's just gonna. I was gonna not even gonna attempt. Oh, he took. Now we got melee. Oh my god. Running hammer.
What is this match?
1,
Where is it?
Gary.
Why are you going off?
But any match with the APM's just gonna
They're
get
trying to
cut on.
kill each other.
9,
You got Brawl on the outside, Brawl on the inside.
12.
CJ fresh, reflecting on his life decisions.
He is. That's the fight. He's just like. Oh my god.
Oh, I
What a
thought
German.
Hold it for the
Give
pin.
up. Give up.
20 minutes gone.
I feel like we're not even close to this being the end. Oh,
Whoa.
beautiful drop kick.
That could have been it if he went for the pin, but it's too close to the other corner.
This is it.
He pinned off of that? No. One
No?
foot more
I was about to
punch
say that was about to be it, but. Yeah, Jackson's proven that they could be a main player in this tag division right now. Oh! Just gonna slam it to him and then just a quick punch. Is he gonna do it on the other side? No. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
they're doing more so than that.
This is tag team wrestling, baby.
It really is.
This could be it. No? Well, they're out.
Come on.
That's good. What's he doing here?
Okay, flying. Good boy, Deke. You got some air on that drop kick.
Oh! Just right across the face. Just in front of his brother.
He calls for a tag.
I think he needs more than a tag. That was still one of my favorite matches, though.
Oh goody, another chaotic match.
Yeah.
As Cruz just phases inside of it.
Yeah. He's just... Michael White shouldn't even be over there, but he is the Crown Jewel champion.
Tell you of this game.
Wild West Wrangler is just being Wild West Wrangler by phone, and that's... Yep. We're gonna have to call another ambulance, aren't we, today?
Wildless just has a heart attack somehow on the sidelines.
Ah, God bless Texas. If it wasn't for the glitch, I would still believe that's just Wild West Wrangler just being himself.
Right.
Thank you, Nana, for ruining such a great entrance theme. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just turning the managers and their thing completely off until it's fixed, which I don't know if I rolled it, but well. Technically they can enter on the vanilla game anyway, so we're lucky it even ever did it. Damn, that was a quick thing. 30 seconds in, huh?
Just gonna slam him down. We got the excommunication winner right here on Short Nishimura. I believe he should not be. That should be KYO, but you know. And we got our new Crown Jewel champion at, on the apron right now, Michael White. It'll be fun to see who's gonna be his first competitor.
Didn't Shota KYO have a rematch about the win though?
They should. I honestly think there's gonna be a rematch in the future for that excommunication rumble. I feel like it's deserving. But at this point, Alexander King's dealing with more chaotic. We got the Kano situation. We've got interferences in matches now. We got parking lot brawls, the VIP lounge. Just chaos.
All over the place.
This is why I believe in security.
Nah, we need that handshake and you're good to go, guy. You
I feel
what,
like
he's
Stan would be a
patting
better
down,
job.
He pats down your hand, gives you a nice high five in one hand.
Maybe that's how Brian Street got in when he won that Crown Jewel contenders match.
You know what? Wouldn't doubt it.
Because there's no other way he could have got in.
The security's Mr. Fats and half the time he's sleeping on the job.
I could see that just being his role. Like when he's not refereeing, he's like one of the security people. Like you just see him over there in the corner, like with probably a coffee and a donut in his hand, just like laid back, just asleep, just like.
You don't give a shit.
Mr. Fast is versatile. He has so many jobs and not good at. Oh, he did one ref of the year.
He's probably the booker behind the scenes too.
Bookers for both shows. He's the true man.
Right, the GM role is just a technicality because he doesn't want to reveal it. So he makes
Mr.
other people
Booker
take
Man.
the heat for the booking.
What if he's the owner? You never know. Just so many figureheads in place. I'll cover. If we go missing after this show, you know who it is, who did it.
Damn, nothing doing on that. To send everyone to a different location or a swap spot. That's the best kind. What do you mean you're fixing your mic? What do you do this time? You broke it?
I'm back. I've been watching what they're talking about. I've been trying to. See, this is why I miss Sharp. You know, he could just talk on and not even notice me disappear. I've been watching Wallace ring on the ringside. He's just been falling. I'm telling you, he needs to retire.
I mean, this is also one day like Massacre. None of the old people retire.
See, these two right here, they're in their mid-30s. They have a future with the Lone Star stable. Wild West Bang, he just needs to retire from in-ring competition. I'm sorry, he's had a heart attack. Literally, in the ring. Oh my god. We got a V-Trigger.
10 minutes.
Oh my, what a combo went too close.
Oh. Oh, he was trying to go for the fake out with the tag. Now he ain't stopping Cole Jacobs though. Oh, beautiful move. Snap, Cole Jacobs is just going ham right now, both these two.
All comers.
Veterans versus rookies. This is what you see. Quick jabs right there. Oh, he hits Cole Jacobs right there. What's he gonna do now? Just get Irish whip. I thought the ref was about to get hit for a second.
You wonder who that benefits if the ref does get hit.
Oh, kitchen sink. Oh, you should have choked him out.
And there goes Wild West. Unless he falls off for some inexplicit reason.
I would die after that. That would be moment of the year. Oh, bang bang! He's pointing a gun at his head.
Wild West just slips and completely falls off.
Irish whip. Oh! What a beautiful move right there to get him. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I got the I think he's had too much to drink.
Wild West just falls as, you know, this God forbid.
This is living proof right here. This is proof right here that he just needs to hang it up.
Maybe one day he will.
Maybe one day.
Apparently not today.
I guess at this point, oh my god, we got another V-trigger. Leg drop. Oh, he's not even gonna go.
The show could drop.
Look at this.
Side step to Stina. Good lord.
Wallace Wrangler doing his job. Let's just chaos this last. Hey, he's been on point when it comes to interferences compared to other managers today. Snapmare. Also, Stable's taking over.
I wonder if Cruz Corona will make a tag though.
Great.
'Cause he sure could.
Well, that's a little bit. I was about to say he's taken. Cruz Corona has taken a lot. Oh my god.
Oh, well, there goes his career.
Pin! Pin! You had enough time to pin. You're not even gonna pin.
That's one hell of a move, but you're kind of in the wrong corner.
Oh, Shoda and Cole's just staring off. Give me those two in a singles match.
Yeah, that's the Booker give it to you. Oh,
that was low.
An unfortunate waste.
Oh! I told you, those two men wanted to go after each other. Oh, he's just gonna... on the illegal man.
Cruz, how you didn't hit any of your kicks there? I'll never know.
Great.
They're just... He finally hits it, dead. He finally gets kicked.
He's not doing anything with it.
Ooh, right on the lock of the low. So
The lock adds extra damage, right?
yeah. Oh my god, we're not gonna have chaos. You know, I was used to last match.
No, we'll just have Wild West falling, as always.
6, 7,
Wild West stop stealing bullets, gimmick.
9,
Bullet and Wallace Wrangler as a tag team for like a one-night affair.
13.
They just be passed out all over the place.
Imagine the entrance for running down and we're just falling together.
I could see them somehow managing to pull that off.
Snap!
Oh, big kick right there. Oh, he just misses that one. Oh! Hit! The Lone Star Stable is back, baby. Making a name for themselves. Looks like ABM has one that picked their poison matches. Exactly. What was that, match 5?
Good
Almost an hour and a half. Good lord.
This might as well have been the fucking Super Show.
Honestly, we got three single matches, and then we got a tag and elimination. Oh lord.
What in the hell is this? Why is there just so much to it? Ah. Where is my cousin? Ah.
Alright. We got a great match here tonight. Well, hopefully. I feel like this is gonna be chaotic though. Look at those. Look at the green people over there. Look at the VIP lounge. And we got the Cosmic Flyers. They went at each other after lockdown. A lot happened at lockdown that I did not get paid enough for. I don't get paid by the hour. That was just chaotic. At least the fans got, whoever stayed got their money's worth.
No one got their money's worth. What do you mean? No one makes money.
True. True. You got the VIP lounge here, right here, baby.
Don't you love how we never get that is the other? Although, that'd be great to take off for next time.
Oh, Irish whip. Oh, they're just gonna fly with each other. Hip toss. Oh, she tried to go for the kick. Irish whips into the corner. Oh, beautiful. She's just flying, flowing like a butterfly. And she's getting slammed to the ground by Neil Armstrong. Irish whip.
There's this thing like a bee, or jeez.
Yeah?
Just float into the ground, why don't you? Hey,
Andre.
Sledgehammer, that was certainly the whole thing like a bee point.
Just imagine just Like just hip tossing her straight onto it.
You only have a broken hip or something, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Javieras are masked wrestlers, but we've seen them without theirs.
Yeah.
I guess they honor it. Reina, we have not actually. But I was just thinking of masked wrestlers. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about these two.
Yeah, because Earhart does have a mask in the fourth one.
Oh. Oh, beautiful move right there. Oh, drop kick right there, straight into the face. There's some broken teeth right there.
Why do the crowd just loves broken teeth, I guess. I'm starting to get hyped for it.
Oh, okay. Mexico.
Right? Oh, damn. Got excited to do the submission hold, apparently.
I think she got a little bit of this sledgehammer. Into the corner. What's gonna happen here? Oh, drop kick. Oh, just have your head hit the sledgehammer. All right then.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll walk out. Is that how it always goes? Or, oh my god.
Gosh, he got some air on that one.
You don't expect a big person to and there's even more air.
2.9. 1, 2, 3. I always expect when she does that, she just does a cut out of nowhere. Just like throws them up and just cut her. Well, she's just gonna take her down. Oh, they're gonna get into it right now.
Yeah, I don't think she was winning that battle at all anyways.
Now, just look at the size difference right there. Oh, but she won that though. Let's roll. Oh my god. Oh my god. She won't take my whole team.
But why wouldn't you just run away at that point?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Just vultures. Oh my god.
15, 1, 2,
One?
3,
Ow.
4, 10
Hey,
6,
cause as far as I know, you guys are kind of baby faces, but y'all gotta help your teammates. God damn.
She finally escapes. You gotta help your teammate right there, cause they died. Oh! 619! Ready Mysterio would have pinned off of that.
What do you...
Probably not. Oh no. Nobody pins up anything these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, beautiful kick right there. Oh, brilliant manager work by Maya. Oh, it's just straight in the face. She's gotta have a broken tooth or something, broken nose.
What if everything's broken?
Probably. face has been getting slammed into the ground a lot. Drop kick right there. Just drag her and just go top rope, girl. Never mind. Yep. She wins that one. Oh, she's gonna attack her. She's taking notes from Vanessa. Enziguri.
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time.
Let's hope for a semi-tame match.
Nah.
But this Massacre, we're never gonna get that. It's Chris Edwards, Matt Michaels. That should be tame. Should be is a key word.
Chris Edwards match and tame in the same sentence.
Yeah, this is Chris we're talking about.
Yeah, you know,
Masquerade.
the one that's taken on Dread countless times.
Yeah, and has survived. Has survived countless times.
I still wonder how this wasn't really the Super Show. Yes, it sure feels like it might as well have
You got Matt Michaels here, baby. He's lost a lot these past few weeks.
He's kinda had a rough going. He went from being on top to on the bottom again.
Yeah.
In such a short time.
Fight!
Oh, okay. Never mind. Here goes the tame part. Yep. Already. 30 seconds in. They're just gonna take a little suplex off the top. Nope.
And you said tame. Imagine that.
Yeah. You think after a year of Massacre. Oh, we gotta cover. One. You just kick out one.
These guys and their no selling bullshit. Every count's supposed to be a 2 count.
Oh, we got a big slap right there. Oh, we got back elbow right there.
Yeah, for the most part, they haven't been killing each other yet, so at least there's that.
They haven't, not yet.
Although knowing our lucky, that'll change.
He's just gonna. I don't even know really how to call this. Just not what I know from them. Just quiet.
Yeah, they're going kind of slow, just feeling it out. It's the opposite of what they both do. They're going for a more technical style pace.
We got a quick jab right there.
They keep rolling each other over. I wonder at this point if it's just gonna be a battle of attrition.
It could be.
Rope your opponent enough, you just wear him out.
Oh,
Although
big
I
Superman punch.
feel like at that point, neither of them are exactly heavy enough to really use the whole pin wear down strategy.
Yeah, they can just easily just kick out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, there's
Okay.
a strategy we're used to, just slamming your opponent right on down.
just go for the head. That's what Chris Edwards does best. God damn. Okay, Chris is speeding this up.
Yeah, Matt Michaels needs a big time reverse.
Yep. We got chaos. Oh my god. I thought we were about to get a Canadian destroyer.
5, 6,
Oh, yeah, we have part of a table.
8,
Oh my god, over the head.
9, 10,
Yeah, that
Oh my
team
God.
lasted all of like 5 minutes.
15,
They get tables down all.
15, 16.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute, he's going for a tombstone or something.
1. 2.9. Oh, double slap right there. Chris is flexing for the crowd. Here we go. That's what we know and love. Number 10? 1.
Oh, 2
Oh, he kicks that.
They
Oh,
both just hit some of their bigger moves right there. We're giving in then.
oh, he gets out of that. Go Shooks into the corner. Oh, we got to go top rope. Yep. Nope, never mind.
Tarantula hole.
I thought he was about to go for 4.
Not sure of the right time to be taunting, but he's a showman, so.
He is. He's an entertainer.
That
Could this be it? 1.
2? Oh.
He kicked out, man. Oh, he tried to hit him right there. Drop the hold.
Neither of them really getting anything
Oh!
done with their moves.
Whoa! He gets out of that. Neck breaker.
Fly me.
Oh my god. Oh, driver.
And just when Matt Mike's on a roll, he gets driver. Oh, you got the good reversal though. Can't let Edwards take his back at all.
Ash whoop. Oh, he misses that. I feel like we're getting back to like the technical side now.
Yeah.
Slow.
Well, they can't run at that rampant pace the whole match, I would hope. Or, well, I know, they might just end up trying to kill themselves at that rate.
Shoulder tackle. Oh my god. He can fly. This is it. And one apiece now because Chris did pin him last week in the championship match.
At least he finally picks up some momentum again.
He does, and it was a great match. For me, but Chris has kind of been on a downward spiral ever since announcing this was going to be the year of Chris Edwards, and I don't think he's won.
I mean, he still has his cash in though.
He does, but he's got to be smart with it now. I feel like you at least got to get some momentum first before you want to challenge one of the champions. Max 8, we got some blood. I know it. We got Max Scott with Daniel Leslie and Javon D. Payne. But, no, I was proven wrong last week. 8 matches to go.
Okay, there we go. We're almost ready at 2.
Yeah, and we got this match and find a call main.
And if that 3-way goes just like the other one, yeah, I don't know why this isn't the Super Show at that point.
It doesn't have like, you know, big Super Show names, like, don't build a lot, it's just if you want to work today. As I said, he got stung and divorced.
Right?
What?
He just got lucky enough to have it.
Just stomping him down. Oh, drops down. Just bulldozes him. Okay, we're going to the corner right here. Oh, big punch.
Jeez. You wouldn't expect him to be throwing the biggest punches. going up against the guy that's got the weight advantage by quite a bit.
Yeah? Oh. He's just gonna punch him out. He's just gonna pick him up and just slam him down. Oh, okay. Little violent technical style.
Yeah, I mean, he's going slow paced and methodical, but it's working, bro. Although, to the same effect, you kind of wonder against doing that against Shaban, who likes having that style.
Yeah.
Kind of play right into his hand. Well, at the very least, none of them have killed each other yet. There is no blood. Which is usually a thing in a Max Hunter match. Or was a match.
Oh, he's just gonna sidewalk slam him. Oh! Fighting Warren.
22
Just
count
kicks
though.
out.
Sheesh. Big gourd buster right there.
He's just trying to choke him out?
Isn't that always a good strategy? Just choke the hell out of your opponent.
He's just trying to gain control right now. Oh! Punch to the back of the head.
His spear already. Cool. You wonder if he was thinking of going for his finisher so early.
Double axe handle. Oh! Could this be the finisher? He's just gonna slam him down.
Damn, ref over there telling off Leslie. Okay, what? Yeah, he's dead.
He is.
He didn't.
Yep, he's dead. Oh, 2.9.
He just took an Alabama slam at his shoulder.
Oh my god, we had a rate of 16. Oh my god.
16? What?
Ah.
Are we famous?
Oh my god, he's still in this move. There's so much going on. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah, I I think that's the biggest one we've ever had.
It is.
Damn.
We got 10 people right now, but we had a regular 16. Goddamn.
I've actually never seen this guy in our stream before. He's brand new. Wow.
Look, Sharp, you're missing it. You're missing it. Well, the perfect time y'all guys to come when we still have our co-main event and our main event.
Right? Sharp misses everything.
I know, hey, perfect time. Thank you, Tim, Ron, and Roy Jin. Irish whip. Back elbow. Oh, this could have been the super show.
Right? the rate alone's got us like past like probably the most we've had in like months.
It is really, yeah. 2. 3.
Second show in total.
I know we've got a rate of 10, but 16. Like I wanted to check the Twitch for a second. I just say boom, rate of 16. Damn. Javon gets a win. He proves himself right that he didn't need any help.
Yeah, he
So
2 times now.
Yeah, 2 times he has victories over him. I guess he's just gonna send Max Cutter back to the tag scene. Where, you know, Max Cutter could always send Daniel Leslie to take care of the job. Alright. We have Kano Miller, and Aurora Rama. Insane Fortune. Versus Yoshi and Junchi. And a landmine, that's mine.
I guess no, I guess Kano took the extra attires off with the update, because I only see 2.
Alright.
I didn't grab them all, but
We're about to get some blood right here. Landmine tag team deathmatch. Oof. Explosions, finally! I hope I get explosions.
you hope, but with
I
this game,
hope.
you never know. Alright, so let's do. Alright.
Now after this,
I'm gonna
you're saying
screw
my
up
bad,
and
Jed.
add more to it.
Alright, so we have this match right here. Both parties got into it after our pay-per-view last Saturday. If you join our Discord, you can find out everything that's happened. Kano has major feud with one of our general managers, Meredith Lee Fox. Let's just say he knocked out, punched her after the match. There was a lowering of the cage, raising of the cage, all in the process. It's very complicated, to say at the least. And these two are practically her, new bodyguards, I guess you want to say. And then our main event, we have the Massacre champion, the Massacre heavyweight champion, Mike Rivers, versus the new world champion, and Ian says not the undisputed champion. Then the Asian Heritage champion, Shinsuke Gal, who's held the belt since January. He's a 3-time champion and one of the best Star Show has to offer. My bad for the stumbling. You know, I'm used to my other co-commentator over here. He's not here tonight. You know, he just rambles on. Dead knows what I'm talking about. Dude can talk a whole show without breathing, because he's just constant.
True. Alright, Fire Pro, you load up, you piece of junk.
And we are about to hit the 2-hour mark with this
Why
match.
does it ask if he need? Huh? I have to go back into edit it.
And that's the sound of Kano Miller coming down the ring. Let the chaos begin. We got these two right here. The future of Massacre, the future of the Asian Heritage Division right here. Let's see what they have to offer. Junchi, I would have to say, is a little sadistic, man. Just like Kano Miller, I would say. They possess a little craziness to them. Oh my god.
What? I
Oh
said
my.
I was adding extra.
I was expecting. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Well, this is a blood feud though, so we got one tape. We got one light tube broken.
Yeah, false count anywhere, landmines for nano tag. Why not?
Oh, we're just slamming him down. That's broken. Oh my god, Yoshi. Oh my god. Someone save Yoshi. Someone save Yoshi.
Don't put no Katos in the exploding barbed wire. Oh, he's going back in.
Oh, we're just getting beat up on the side by Junchi.
Sheesh.
Yoshi! Oh my god,
Throwing
double
both together.
explosion. He's just raking his back. Another one broken. He's taking like almost every one of them.
You know, it's a good use of the new blood textures. I would say.
It is. Oh my god. Yoshi shutting. I thought Yoshi hit the ref for a second. Yep, this is what we're talking about. Junchi, you just let him lock in, he's just gonna do that for days.
Yeah,
DDT.
that headbutt, they gotta watch out for.
I see Yoshi's blood just splattered over there in the other corner. And he's just getting punched. Oh my god, we got a
Katos
trash
just
can.
running away. Yeah, one partner of each side going into the damn landmines.
Oh my god, and his back's against the barbed wire too. A good part of it. Miscommunication from Yoshi and Junchi. Crush rip. Oh my god.
Boy, right with the trash
Onto
can
the trash can.
position.
Oh!
No,
Oh,
he falls on instead. Wait,
well, look
wow.
out!
Wait, with this much
5
blood?
minutes
God
gone.
damn. They gotta kill each other. Oh
my god. Oh my god.
It's a reverse figure forward too.
Look at his head just into the barbed wire.
You got
You know,
one doing
like-
chokehold, you got one doing figure four, like... This match ain't safe.
He's just gonna kick Junchi.
Kane
Oh,
was trying to
his head.
recover, but I mean, he gotta get back in for a hard.
Oh my god. Kano, quit watching. Save him.
Yeah, but I mean, Kano had a handicap match already recently.
That is
so,
true, but still. Oh my god, over his back, he still takes it. Kano's like the only one really without truly bleeding. Oh, look at his face. Look at him and Yoshi just
God,
bleeding.
just profusely.
Ooh, DDT.
Just hanging upside down.
You couldn't even get to that because it was already broken up. DDT.
Oh, God. Inside out clothesline. Sharpshooter on Aurora.
Irish whip. Just crashes. Oh, he tried to go for the flying knee. Kano's telling him to get stand up. Oh my god, he's just gonna punch him down. Oh, roll up.
It double counts.
We gotta.
Both with the quick kickouts.
Oh my god, to the back of the head.
You know, this match isn't graded for safety.
It is, and that's the.
That's the best part about
It could go 10 minutes or it could go longer. He's flipping off Yoshi. Ain't no got problems with Yoshi.
Yeah, fly me. Yeah, that's about as many problems as you can have.
Boris is getting choked out.
One's got a sleep roll, the other's got an ankle roll.
Yoshi! Yoshi! Not Yoshi! Yeah? Gucci's finally bleeding. Kano's the only one that has like a slight cut.
Yeah, but I mean, that could change eventually.
Aurora is just splattered. Standing Spanish fly.
Spanish fly, and then he's gonna figure 4 neck hold on him.
Oh my god. Aurora, you better save him. Oh, he wants to again? God.
Oh,
Oh my.
Point.
Oh, he's tired though. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he kicks out.
Yeah, he sure believes in his tag team partner. Kamigoy. And just, or getting brutal chops. Yeah, that backdrop kind of looked like he had nothing but his neck. Oh, I'm sure I feel with it.
Oh my god, could this be it? Okay, no, it's Yoshi though.
Look at that ring, Matt.
Everybody's just bleeding. Yeah, we gonna need a major cleanup for the main event.
Nah. Who needs that?
Oh god. Oh my god.
Or trying to sneak in pin wins.
He is. You gotta be smart in this too, cause we going over 15 minutes is like.
They've already bullied each other over a good bit, so.
He kicks it out.
Pretty damn
Aurora has some victories with that.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise. Enziguri. Oh my gosh. Is he alive? He's still alive!
Oh, I don't think his tag partner will be. Or go.
He kicks out. We've had everything in this match. Yoshi's taking on the squad. This ain't even a super show, and we just... He kicks out. Oh my god! I want you to find me!
He's going for flipping over right now, but this could very well be.
We got one. He kicks out! Yoshi's had enough, man!
I think every person in the ring's high enough at this point, but they're still going, so obviously not.
I was tired. I was fine, Buster.
Ready, go! You bastard! 1, 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, right, his neck.
20 minutes.
Come on. That's it. Yoshi gets the win.
Down playing for not kicking out. You kicked out, you're right under a barbed wire anyways.
Fox gets retribution. Possible tag match of the year right there. That was, oh. I guess we can't have death matches on TV. F you, Meltzer. You just can't enjoy anything.
Pizza car spots, they're too much for him.
If there was a spot for that, this would have been the match.
Yeah, that is true.
And now we got our main event triple threat.
Okay, let's make sure the rest of this is correct.
Our champion summit.
Okay, that should be fun. Where are we at? Ah! Same thing.
We got one in this one, dead.
I get Seznov.
I gotta go Shinsuke here. That German's just too deadly.
Is every single person I block? Okay, there we go. Break up the cowards.
Break it up. Yep. Okay, we colorful now. We colorful.
Right. Try to at least.
Let's just go quicker than the first match, despite this being elimination. Because why
Don't
not?
you worry, it will. It always seems to find a way. I mean, this is a river in the main event. The Rivers brothers are somehow main event cursed.
That is true. That is true. If you says this is working here, so that's gonna go. How long?
It's
that's
either
just
5
down.
stars or it's 1 star. There's like no in between.
Yeah, it could be like a 30-minute classic, and then they lose within 6 minutes. It could be either. But we have Shinsuke got one of the most dangerous men here in our company, on our show. Just one German, boom, quick victory. We got the deadly German, and we have the king of the leg drop. He and Seznov right here. Because all Seznov has what he wants to be called. The ring collector's no more. He's on to bigger things now, like being the best there is. And that, the head honcho, the champion of all champions right here, Mike Rivers. He lost his belt last week in the main event he lost his crown jewel championship to Michael White. Mike Rivers was double champion. Yeah, 2 men gunning for Mike. They know who they want out.
Yeah, I mean, you get a pin over a champ that could boost your standings in a big way. That's just rolling out quickly.
Oh, we got a lock between these two.
Hopefully this match is a lot less gory than the last one. Meltzer seems to hate his spots.
He did.
You know what he hated? He hated that someone survived a crit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. We've had a few survival crits. As we said, 10 survived his Monday in a dark match. He didn't survive today. We had Bashira survive too against Shadow Dar.
Yeah, Bashira's was ridiculous. I don't even know how, because I know you can survive 1, but 2, I'm not even sure how.
Well, that's the thing. Crits in general are rare. Just to have 2 crits and to have someone survive 2, that's the rarest of the rare right there.
I think it's like one of those 1 in a million things. You never get that, because I'm not sure how.
If only Maya had that luck.
Yeah.
If only.
Because I thought the whole thing behind it is you can only survive 1 with that thing turned on. But nope, you
well,
she broke
that.
Punches.
We've had quite a few arm breaks, but they did survive that.
Yeah.
Arms, it seems like they survived, but the body ones, that... I don't know.
The Matt Michaels match, now that was the armbar fest right there.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he didn't, when he faced KYO, I think it was the last man standing, I'm surprised he didn't crit him by how broken his arms look.
Yeah.
That's why KYO was out so long.
KYO had every fracture going on.
I know his arms, you can just see he was slumped over. He still hit a burning hammer, I don't know how.
5 minutes gone.
Well, you see, we don't really... My opponent, she gets to keep her contract. She's not going to defend it. Once you won that contract, you keep it, but with Shota Nishimura, he may have to. It's just due to the controversy that happened there. You see, Top Tier Tuesday runs a whole lot different compared to Monday Night Massacre. But Shota may have to. As I said, that was very controversial on what happened to the ABM and KYO. 2 submissions in over the top that match. This is why I have a problem with the refs on our show.
What? The refs are perfectly fine.
Jinsei, do we want to talk about that? It's supposed to be over the battle rope, but we have pins and submissions in it.
Hey, he helped develop a match type. Not really, since I've already done it, but he won a tactic, he did, so.
Well, for us, first time seeing it, he looked like he invented it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he was trying to invent it for Monday, I guess. I don't know.
I guess, because that was like one of the weirdest things. Like, why is there... It's just, I don't know what these refs... Oh my god, we got a leg drop already. That's what Owen says?
Remember his birthday?
Damn, I guess they don't like the Cesar. Double accidental right now, Shinsuke Gawa.
You know, it sounds like they're booing everyone.
I don't know why.
Oh, they're cheering for Mike, I guess.
Yeah.
But they don't like Cesar and Gallo, it seems like.
Give up.
I feel like they're
I
kind
think I
of
got little
split.
cheers for that.
Yeah, I think they're kind of split for a Gallo, but they definitely don't like Cez. Yeah, they
I don't know why.
Cez.
It's true, once you become champion, everyone hates you.
Right?
This is legitimately it.
I mean, Cez was probably like the guy that deserved the title more than anyone. If you look at his win-loss record, like, he went a long time without winning.
Yeah, he's
anything.
lost in great matches. Yes, he did lose to Christian Chambers, but you have to see how Christian Chambers beat him. He just worked the legs, just beat him down, put him in submission.
That's
how you beat someone at his height. Exactly.
He can't do the
Unless you go for the head.
He can't pick you up from the bear hug.
He can't walk. He can't. It's like chopping down a tree.
I mean, that's what Gallo's doing right now too, and Mike Rivers was thigh kicks. They're working the big man down.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's like an Irish looking to a chop.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, drop kick right there.
Damn, double elbows.
Oh, we got powerbomb right here on Shinsuke.
You know, this ain't the Asian Heritage Division. I would think they'd be smart enough to realize we gotta work against Says, but yeah, what do I know?
Oh, he ruined the leg drop.
Yeah, they've ruined the leg drop twice, but I mean, yeah, that still ain't gonna stop Says.
1, 2.
Like, yeah, I don't know if they realize this. This isn't a first win.
1, 2.
Or for some reason Says thinks it is. Does anyone give these guys their memos?
I guess not.
A no count? Okay.
That's just rolling out. We got Irish Whip back there to Shinsuke. Oh my god, we got it, German. Oh, 2.9!
How we going into it? That's an effective combo. Okay, or says just.
Oh, what? One? He gets out though.
Yeah, I did not know Says went and tackled people into MMA. If Says knows MMA, that's gonna be quite something for these guys.
Yeah? I feel like that's his one weakness. He just has to learn the advanced stages of it.
Shinsuke is right behind you.
Okay, they're working on Says right now.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I wonder how long at that point. Oh god. That had to feel good for Shinsuke.
Oh my god. He's gonna go for the top. Oh, he is! He threw him out! This is a whole lot different compared to the first match. Oh my god, 2.9. Oh, I thought we were about to get German.
Yeah, he was still dazed and confused, but he managed to
Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, who needs a neck? I hope Owens won without one. Oh,
he saved him. Oh, beautiful combination.
Powerbomb.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, Says moved him. Smart by Says.
20 minutes gone.
That could be it. Oh. Is this? Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, is this how Ian Says of all people goes out? I feel like you gotta get Says out if you're these other two.
I mean, they have to, but they're not really fully working on it, so.
Give up.
You can't really have to do it against a guy like him.
Give up.
Or they'll just work on Shinsuke's.
Oh my god, tidal wave! He hit it, but no one's gonna capitalize off of it.
Oh, for God's sakes. I was gonna say, Mike Rivers is in perfect spot for the 054.
He was! Oh my god! Oh, ref down.
Yeah, who needs the ref anyways? Why would they ever be up?
Man, I seen roleplay Kano just killed a ref. Roleplay Kano just killed a ref practically. See, this is why we don't have any good referees. This is why the referees union hates us. If our talent wants to find refs, let them find refs.
I mean, our ref over here in this match is... he's busted wide open and down. You know, I'm like...
Well, if my talent has a problem, but the talent has a problem with the referees, welcome to the club. That's all I gotta say. Welcome to the club. Now you know what it feels like to hate our refs.
You don't like the refs?
We've had people survive plenty of crits. 1, 2, 3. Ref down. See, this is why I want to have a new batch of referees. They're not even going to be as good. But they're all we got. This is going to be like the NFL ref, like in 2011 or something. And they all left.
Mr. Pads will ref every show.
At this point...
Yeah, he did one
You know,
ref a year, so...
Why couldn't that ref that Kano stomped out be Jinsei? I would be forever grateful if he could do that, but he didn't.
Ref, you can stop Oscar Award winning yet. Anytime now, pal. Hey, there he goes.
He's alive! He's alive!
And
No one wants. They keep breaking up Stez's leg drop. They don't want him to hit it. Oh, flipping DDT. Drop Toho. 05.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Oh my god. Mike, what did you do? What have you brought upon yourself, son?
oh well.
What
Oh,
have
I
you
thought
brought
he was
upon
about to get weight drop, but I guess not.
World champion versus world champion right here. Inzaguri. He takes him down.
30 minutes gone.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, knee! Go for the whole 500. Or 450, I don't know these numbers. It's the number. Oh my god. Rest in peace to the kid. Rest in peace to the kid. 1.
2, 3.
Says has just asserted himself as the best champion.
I've been sitting back, staring through the peephole.
Yeah, he's shown like
Keys to the
people were
window.
trying to keep him out of title picture for a while.
Oh, so banging all over my
Oh my god! Oh no, he was just picking him up by the, you know. Whew. Almost after. No, actually, 2.5 hours. The show has ended. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for who tuned in to tonight's show. Thank you for the raid of 16 that we've had right before our and main events. Very interesting show. Give us your feedback in the Discord on how you felt about the show. Yes, we know about the referee issues. Don't take that up with me. Don't take that up with the managers. We already know about the referee issues. If you want to go to the refs, just talk to the union. You know, we have a union yet now because of the whole Jinsei situation. I'm going to sign off before I get even more mad. But thank you, Dad, for helping co-host. I hope everyone has a great rest of the week, and this is Showstopper and Dead signing out.